Hey guys, International Carl doing another video for you as always. This time, I'm just going to do a quick chat about what's going on. So I'm here at London Heathrow, getting ready to fly to Los Angeles. I'm going to go pick up my daughters, and what they weren't supposed to know, but they do now know, is we're going to Disney World. Now I thought I'd do this video about what it's like to be an international father for the men out there who might have children who live far away from them. They're not daily in their lives physically, but they're there as best as they can. And this video is for you. So I want to talk to you about some of my struggles, open up about it, what it's like. You know, it's hard, and I'm hoping that when I say this, I'm not besmirching or belittling the mother, because that's never my intent. But my intent is just to show you kind of like what it's like for me. And so, you know, my children live in California, and unfortunately I've gone back and forth with the mother. I mean, for little things, and, you know, I got an order that once said they can travel internationally, but then since I didn't have an order for her to make them get the passport, she refused to cooperate to get the passport. So I had to take her to court, get the passport, etc., etc. But there's all these hurdles, and that's fine. I try to operate within the confines of the order as best I can. I never violate it, or never willingly violate the order. But there's things about my order that are tricky. But I want to tell fathers out there who might have to go to court, is what you have to do is, you have to assume all your communications are going to be seen in front of the judge. So the last thing you want to do is be yelling, cussing, screaming, making yourself look like a fool, because what the other person might do or will do is put your email in court in front of the judge. And the judge will read it. You're going to look like, you might be frustrated because they'll pull some stunt. And I'm talking for the men and the women, whoever is the non-custodial parent. They're going to pull a stunt. And you got to be ready for those stunts, but you can't fall into those traps. But, you know, for me, I try the best I can. I try to go see them as often as I can. I try to go do things as much as I can with them. The last thing I want to be is called the vacation dad. You know, so sometimes I want to come in and just do whatever the normal schedule is going to be. Pick you up, take you to school, pick you up, take you to your activities, and then drop you back off, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Because I can't just be fun dad or vacation dad. Now, this is spring break, so I'm traveling here at London Heathrow, and I mean, it's packed. It's packed here. Now, what I thought, according to the news, it was going to be a lot of long queues. I thought I was going to have to wait in the queue for like 2 hours just to get through security. Didn't take that long. I guesstimate it took me no more than 10 minutes from once I got my boarding pass to get all the way through and get on this side of the gate. But to the fathers out there, specifically, is this. Technology has advanced so much that even if you are in a different city, a different state, or in a different time zone, or in my case, a different country, thus a different time zone, you can still play an active role in your child's life. FaceTime, call regularly, let them know that you love them. Every time I sign off a call with my children, I love you, I'll see you soon, I can't wait to talk to you, find out about what's going on in their day-to-day life. Some calls are going to be quick, some calls are going to be long, but you just have to go with the ebbs and flow. You know, for me, sometimes I want to talk for 15, 20 minutes, but a child don't want to talk for 15, 20 minutes. But what I want to do is be consistent, talk, be there as much as I can. That's the main point with me. Another tip, I guess I would say, is, you know, utilize technology, but don't fall into traps with the non-custodial, with the custodial parent, whether you're the woman or you're the man. Don't fall into a trap with the custodial parent, because when people break up, things get nasty, you know. But that doesn't mean you have to stoop to that level. And, you know, I just try to be as active as I can. You know, I go see them, I try to do things. I would fly them, normally I would fly to California, pick them up, and fly them here for a spring break. But I thought this time I'd do something different. I thought it'd actually be cheaper, but it's cost a fortune to fly out there. I have to pick them up. I have to fly out there. She won't put them on a plane, and people have said this in the comments. They're old enough. How come they don't get on a plane? Well, she refuses to put them on a plane. I would have to go to court to get a court order, but I just don't I just don't want to go to court. I hate it. It just feels like there's nothing but two losers in there. And so for me, I just try to avoid court at all costs. But, I'll go pick them up. If that's the hurdle I have to jump, I'll fly out there. I'll go pick them up. And then I'll fly them, take them wherever I need to take them. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm going to go do. So this trip should be a lot of fun. Going to be expensive to go to Disney World. I got a friend of mine on the East Coast who's going to bring down her son. And he's going to stay with us the whole time. The girls know him. They spent time with him before. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. It should be a fun trip. I'm not looking forward to the bill of the trip, but it's going to be fun. It's just a quick video. I don't want to blow V8 too long, but I want to tell the fathers out there, stick with it. And then I want to say this to the non-custodial parents. Stick with it. You are important in that child's life. And you have to show up and be there. And for me, I struggle with not being the vacation dad, the party dad. And it's a struggle, right? Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. But I'm trying to figure out that balance, you know what I mean? I gotta figure that balance out. It's hard because sometimes I just want them around me. I want them here with me in Europe. And we can go do things here. Sometimes I can just be sitting in the house. But I'm gonna leave this video. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. And I will look to do some more videos when I'm in the States. Talk to you later. Peace.